Well, we're back now with Mario's Barn. Mario's Barn had a big week, and for the 2-year-olds especially, when they have a big week, I want to see how their Saturday is after Wednesday, right? And that was good today. Barbie's Crown. We'll start with Barbie's Crown. She was fantastic again today. James went with her, did her work really well, finished up really strong. So Barbie's Crown, really impressed with what she did today. Blue Monk was very good again. I've told you guys, I believe him and Beef and Cheddar are kind of jostling at the moment for top spots in the Ontario pacing division. Warwi Was Up is right behind them, and so is Adrenaline Rush. Those two colts, I guess, could even be as good as Blue Monk and Beef and Cheddar. They're all very close, those four. So 4 nice pacing colts for Ontario. We're talking about Mario's Barn. We're talking about Blue Monk. I think he's amongst the best we have right now on the pacing side. Very good looking, very impressive colt. Canadian Titan continues to train well. Looked like she maybe had a pus pocket coming out of her left front foot. We did not train many of the 3-year-olds today. I wanted to go easy with them. I was more in tune to maybe train Canadian Titan today, but when we got there, the track was a little deep. Once I got the water truck on, it was good, but we'd already jogged her at that point. So the reason there was a little miscommunication, they said the brakes weren't great on the water truck, so they were worried they couldn't get it out there today. He did go out and water the track twice today. Track was absolutely awesome today. So Canadian Titan had jogged by the time I could have trained her. Cut the Line was pretty good. Made a little skip in the last turn. I think Chris maybe just gave her head a little too quick. Now, I can't say that. That's what I presume, because I know Mario had said you got to watch her, especially on a track that might be a little sandy or deeper as it was today with those flip-flops on, and then just ask her. And we stepped on it too, so it might not even been that he asked her. It might have been that we stepped on it. He went to go with us, and she just put a step in and made a break. But Cut the Line's been great. She was lights out on Wednesday. Enduring Strength, Mario and I have been tinkering with the shoes. Did a little vet work on him. I think that Enduring Strength will be better. I think we'll train him Tuesday, back Saturday. Interested to see how he's going to train on Tuesday. First Glance was great today. Finished second in a set. Looked really good. Starting to put it all together. Still a pretty raw piece of clay, as I said there, but still throwing his head and being stupid. But we're working on him, and he was better today. Frilly Fringes was absolutely awesome today. Won her set and looked great. Just the Frilly Fringes she was before. I think maybe she went into a coma a little bit with Amy going with her. Amy was just trying to be nice to her. I think she cheats a little bit on her. But Frilly was awesome today. She was all business today. Inland Beach trained great on Wednesday. Did not train her today. She's been really good. Just can't wait to get these horses racing. Italian Grit was good again today. Made a break well after the wire in that spot he does. I think Mario was just asking him to get in a little bit. But he's been really good. I went with him 10 days ago. James went with him twice. He was and Mario went with him. And he was really good all 4 times. I'm Hill on Wheels was good again today. Did his work well on Wednesday, back again on Saturday, looked good. Now, Jazzy Judy, she come up a little lame after a training set, left front. I believe she might have a line in that knee. We're going to get that assessed, get an x-ray taken on that and get it assessed. If it is, it is. But I would rather find out now than later. And I always tell everybody this, if they're going to get sore in April in their knees and whatnot, then they're just not going to be ready to go. And that's that. So what is the issue? How do we fix it? What time frame are we looking at? These are the things we're looking to answer first of the week for Jazzy Judy. Went through the same thing with Keystone Raven last week. She had an OCD up under the back of her sesamoid. Left hind, we had that removed. I literally went and picked her up this morning. So those are things that we're trying to... This is the time of year when, we start to see those little lines, little cracks form. We saw it in the winter with GW Chrome, and look how he's responded. These are GW Chrome, Carry a Big Stick, Cut the Line. There's a couple more. Their knees were quite sore in the wintertime, and now they just look great. It just takes time, right? So Jazzy Judy will be on the DL for a little bit. Keystone Raven, just talked about her. She did an OCD in her left hind ankle up underneath the sesamoid. We took that out. I didn't take it out, obviously. The vet did yesterday. She's back home resting now. I haven't got an update from Orla yet, the surgeon, about a time. It's probably in my email. Just when she can start doing things soon enough. Lincoln Hanover's been there's the other horse. Lincoln Hanover had his knees were killing him. January, February, he didn't do a whole lot of work, and he looks awesome now. Top of the list on Wednesday and cracked the top 10 today. So Lincoln Hanover was good. Momo was good again. Just always, and I said this to Davey. Davey went with her again today. I said, we're just taking our time with Momo. She looks great. No rush. Momo was very good today. Nancy Allison trained a little flat on Wednesday. She was okay. She's doing her work. She's trotting. She's paying attention. She's following. Just not as awesome on Wednesday as I thought she'd be. She might have had a little bug or something. She didn't train today. She just jogged. Off-Road Hanover trained good. He continues to train good. Rooney Blue Chip was absolutely fantastic on Wednesday. Last half in a minute and a piece. I really just didn't think he could do that amount of work at Tamiko Training Center. I just didn't see that coming. Rooney Blue Chip. Set the Mood was good today. He was a little ornery with James, and James kind of roughed him up. He moved him 3 deep, did him a slap of the whip. He said, he's just being really rude today, and we're going to have to change some stuff in his mouth, but he's getting sound, so that's good. Sunshine and Shade trained good on Wednesday, just jogged today. He was good. Walk on the Moon trained great Wednesday. Trained good again today. War We Welcome didn't train today. Trained on Wednesday. We're having her in Eternity Road. Stacy Hanover looked at on Monday, just to make sure these are horses that have had questionable training trips now and again. You watched the first part of War We Welcome's training set the other day. A little rough till they got her in gear. Why? Low gear shouldn't make her rough, and fast gear make her fine. So we're trying to figure out what's going on there. Have her up to the clinic. Eternity Road made a couple of breaks. Have him up to the clinic. Stacy Hanover's got that quick speed, but gets rough also. Having her up to the clinic. So that's Monday's clinic draw. And then One My Heart Hanover, top of the list in the barn today, and overall, she is something else. Very, very impressed with One My Heart Hanover. So that's Mario's barn. We'll be back in a second with Harry's barn.